scroll traffic. November Delta taxing hangar 10, holding 0.04.
Craig's been telling me about this plane for a while. The Safari XL with the new Rotax 916 IS. He says it's a bit of a monster.
That is crazy. Definitely made me hate my aeroplane.
Right, just got to demo scroll. Time to check out the Safari XL.
Checking the most important bit. Make sure you've got smoke oil.
Clear prop. Compass on, wait for the lane lights to go off. So IS engines have this really like different like whine to them, completely different sound. Almost like a turbine. You'll hear it in flight, it just got this really smooth turbine sound to it. Yeah, and it's just that silky smoothness of the 916 and the power delivery is just phenomenal. That is crazy. Yeah, it's silly. Right to keep it going straight. This feels like a racing machine compared to mine. Right, so watch, we'll let go of the nose now out of the climb. So on the IS, where's the economy at? So 33 is bottom economy, of the low end, so, and she'll run through, we go down to 33 now. Okay. So about 36 inches is still in economy, so it's going to be your best fuel flow. I mean, that's crazy, like 90 knots, 22 liters an hour. It's almost cheaper than flying my airplane. Yeah, no, exactly. So other than the cost of the engine, from a economy perspective, yeah, she's sweet, yeah. You're going to get somewhere quicker, and you saw our rotation speed was 30, not 40. Yeah. So she's much slower and much faster. Yeah. And that's the primary function of the wing. So as far as like a step in the right direction for KFA, that wing has really changed the airframe. I mean, look at our speeds now. Yeah. This is not purely a function of horsepower. But if you look at this airplane, she feels like she's almost got a nose down attitude, right? Yeah. And that's where we're getting more speed from, I think. It's kind of just less draggy overall. You're like on a step almost. Yeah, so if your tail's up, your nose is down, and you're going. Yeah. You're not dragging the airplane through at a higher angle of attack. So she's very hands-off overall. Yeah. It's a little bit bumpy now, but it's pretty easy to fly. And this one's sort of very basic as well. We've got MGL, no autopilot, nothing too fancy, keep it light. Yeah. And yeah, I'd say overall a very easy airplane to fly. Once you get used to the system, it's just having an extra knob, which anybody who's flown complex will handle no problem. Yeah. See, I mean, you've got to manage the speed, right? So, I mean, we rolled all the power out, but she's sitting here at nearly 100 knots. Yeah, that's quick. You can literally feel that power kick in. It's crazy. Yeah. There's a delivery thing that it's hard to explain the way the 916 and 915 delivers power. It's like a real kick in the pants compared to the other motors, the other Rotax motors I've flown. I want to get a little bit squirrely in here, but it shouldn't be too bad. It's weird, like, what I can feel from this is, like, you can literally feel the prop pulling the airplane forward. Yeah. Like, with mine, it's like, you're going, but, like... Yeah, and remember constant speed, so it's adjusting all the time. Yeah. So it's trying to get the most out of our performance all the time. It's like, that is so fast. The one thing I couldn't believe, big wing, big airplane, fast, like, just didn't equate. There's your famous runway. You don't know that. Like, yeah. Oh, dog. And what we can't forget, if we turn this little switch on, and then we push this button, and we turn in a circle. And you look in the shadow below us here. Look in the shadow there. Oh, that's so cool. Well, there's our smoke trail. That's cool. Jump in the cabin, look back. But the smoke has to be one of the most fun things. And the heat is quite cool for winter flying. You should feel the heat pretty quickly down at your feet. Yeah. And that's just using the water circulating through a little fan. Even though they're big, they remain fairly nimble. The flaperoles just keep them sort of super bright. Because I don't really know what the wind's doing, so we're going to use our special windsock. We don't smoke. It's definitely moving away from us, so we'll land a little bit downwind, but that seems fairly slight, right? Yeah. If there's no wind, it'll stay exactly where you laid it. Okay. So you can see it's bunched up towards that end. It's definitely blowing away. To our 60s, a little bit of power will help the nose come up. Definitely feel a bit of a tailwind. Absolutely no drama. Yeah, that is. Those big wheels are just nice too. And that suspension as well.
Okay, so this is the new offering from KFA. This is the culmination of a brand new big motor from Rotax and the new wing, and then a slightly oversized body from KFA. And this will currently set you back, depending on how you mod it out, but she's sitting at about 3.5 million rand. That is off the floor, brand new paint, fresh. So this is the 916 IS, 160 horsepower, and it has just converted this airplane in conjunction with the new big wing into an absolute rocket ship. I've just taken Gareth flying now. Super slow and super fast, which is what we want out of bush planes. Try and get as much range out of them as possible. So I have what's called a Safari Mark III, was the Adventure for a while. Cabin is slightly smaller, but that's less important. The wing on the Safari is a smaller wing than this. Absolutely nothing wrong with it. Very STOL capable, a slightly lighter aircraft. So we're running a turbo 912 in it, so 135 horse. Great performing little aeroplane. But this really has just taken it one step further. Like I said, we've opened that envelope up. So a little bit slower on the low end, a little bit faster on the high end. And we're looking at the same economy on the engine. So we're looking at 22 litres an hour, max continuous. It's just a nice package overall. A real nice refinement.
Awesome. And comparing this to the Bush Baby, you can't.
From a performance perspective, I love the Explorer and the Bush Baby. From power to weight ratio, naturally aspirated 100 horse, phenomenal little airplane, great performer. The problem is guys my size don't fit in them. So this is an offering for, deeper pockets, bigger guys. There's something for everybody. I suppose that's the point. This is the Dessa Aero Classic. This is like the poor man's bush wheel, I would say. Great option for us. I think in Africa, we've got a lot more sort of dry, gravel, it's harder wearing, and they wear a lot better. We're not landing on nice, pristine grass, that kind of thing. A little bit cheaper than the bush wheels, substantially cheaper than the bush wheels, I'd say. And then the only other downfall is as you go up in the sizes, the rims need to go up in sizes too. Through the years, the kit's become more and more complete. It's a substantially complete kit now. A lot of the pre-manufacturing is done now. If you can use a drill and a hammer and a screwdriver, you'll be fine building. It's actually a very easy aircraft to build. Space might be a bit of an issue. Double garage is good. The 916 comes with a lot of pre-wiring. It's sort of a plug-and-play motor, which also makes the installation a hell of a lot easier and quicker. I think for the average pilot who's just beating about the bush and stuff, we can go half tanks on a Sunday morning, go fly for an hour, get in 20 landings, have the most fun. We haven't even left 5 miles of the airfield. So pure joy factor of these aircraft. And then again, if you want to go somewhere 90 plus knots, you can definitely go somewhere.
It doesn't have bungees. It has like the KFA Buffalo suspension on it. Anything else? Like you've done some carbon wingtips and...
So the kit on the Safari XL is a full carbon kit. That's how you buy it now. There's absolutely no fiberglass other than the tanks. Everything, leading edge cuffs, lift strut fairings, cowlings, floorboards, Everything that is composite is now carbon fiber on the aircraft, which is a nice addition. Possibly a little bit more expensive, but nice weight saving on the overall.
One thing we did forget to mention is you have this really cool baggage door. So the space in this airplane is insane. So lockable baggage door. Okay, so thanks Craig. I think we're going to go and fly again. And
we're definitely going to go fly again.
This is quite a machine. It's pretty
lots of fun.
It's really crazy.
It just sounds so nice on that side. Yeah, that 916 is just a very nice flying motor, even from outside. I mean, that takeoff is close to my bush, baby. Yeah, and we're definitely not pushing it at the moment. It's not my aeroplane. Yeah. But if you see 30, she's flying. And I think it gets to 30 really quickly. Yeah. There's sort of the power sort of like rolls in and then just all of a sudden growls. Yeah. So what sort of feet per minute are you seeing? Like, so I would expect it could go into the 2,500, but it's just bootloads of power. I mean, we do. I don't want to say big guys, but like, yeah, we're not the smallest guys. We're up at 70, 80 liters, so we're nearly full tank. Yeah. A slightly heavier aircraft. Yeah. Than normal, but with extra lift and extra power. It ain't a problem. We don't need to do it small, but what sort of stall speed are you getting? She's like well below 30. So, Reha and I went and did the stall testing together, and we just consistently couldn't get her to stall sort of properly. Yeah. So what we'd have to do is add a bit of power and pull her nose up a little bit higher and get her to brake properly. Yeah. But she'll sort of stop flying and then just smash. Yeah. Come down and she'll be well in the 30s. Definitely made me hate my aeroplane. It's like 100 knots. That's so crazy. Yeah, it can get away with you. You're actually got to be a little bit careful, else it'll just run away. My plane hits like a wall at like 95 miles an hour, and then like they distinctly have a what do you call it, a terminal velocity. Yeah. And there's a point where it doesn't matter if you put a bigger engine in or not, it's just like that's it. Yeah, burning more money. Yeah. You have a smoke push on the joystick? Yeah, that was a smoke. Oh, that's so cool. Let's roll traffic, get into final approach runway. Full stop. Oh, it's very deep. Anyway, can't win them all. Use the plane again. That is very important. I'm pretty impressed at like the power that this thing has. It just pulled these trunks. That was insanely epic.
Right, so just flown the Safari. Pretty awesome airplane. Thanks to Craig for that. So Craig, tell us about Taildragger Africa.
Okay, so primarily we are the kit planes for Africa, KFA, the Western Cape branch of them, or the dealer. So we'll do all the training on the aircraft, type conversions, tailwheel conversions. We will sell aircraft, we'll sell kits, and we'll do an owner assist program with guys as well. So we can help with all the tooling, all the processes, painting, anything that somebody may need help with. So this is a brand new XL on the way to being complete. We obviously receive a kit here in its raw form. So there's a number of things you can obviously choose: your engine types, wheel sizes, types, brakes, finishes, paint colors. There's a number of things you can make it personalized for yourself. And that's a nice thing about non-type certified. You can put a bit of your personality into each one. Yeah, this one's at about, it's finished covering, it's on its way to paint next, and then we'll put wheels and tires and engine on it and bring it up to complete. Come for demos. So I mean, we open almost 7 days a week because we're flying on the weekends with students. So if you're in the area, pop past, drop in, come say how's it. We usually got a braai going with a boerewors on it. So it's nice to come and sort of see the airplane firsthand. So if you've got any questions, this is a good place to answer those questions. In general, I think there's something for everyone. So there's the old bush babies, not in production anymore, but there's a lot of them around and there's a lot of updating of them. It's a great project airplane for the average guy. Very affordable, very good performance. And then we move into the current aircraft that have been built. So it starts at Explorer. So this is the smallest offering in the range. Fantastic power to weight ratio, phenomenal little aeroplane. Where this one may fall short is for the bigger guys, and that's where the Safari comes in, the Mark III at the moment. A little bit bigger engines, you know, the slightly bigger guy can get in, can take a bit more baggage, and then we've got the Safari XL again, just that's a bigger wing, bigger baggage bay, bigger cabin, bigger everything. So there's something for, you know, in price point and fit of aircraft per person in the whole range, which is kind of nice. There's a bit more going on.
Thanks to Craig for taking the time to take me flying and the walk around the hangar. It's pretty cool. Go check him out. I'll drop some details below if you want. And yeah.
Yeah, nice having you. Thanks a lot.
I'm going to wrap this one up here. I need to head home and like, subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.